Stay focused. Don't talk about what you're gonna do. Don't just dream about what you're gonna do. Don't criticize somebody else for what they're not doing. You be it. Be about it. Be about that action and go do it. Keep your eye on your intention. Don't let any outside distraction or your own insecurity stop you from your goals. Embrace that struggle. Surviving that struggle will strengthen you. Look how far you've come and how much you contributed. Keep pushing. Forget the fear, forget the doubt. Keep investing and keep betting on yourself.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a brand new video. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Nadine and I'm a registered midwife here working in the UK. So far you've seen me wake up, have a shower, get dressed and start to get ready for my night shift. So for my night shift, I don't tend to do any makeup. I literally go as I am. Good lotioned skin, and that is literally it for me for the whole entire shift. But today, because I have time and I want to do something, you know, nice and extra for my night shift, I'm going to do small makeup. But on a day-to-day basis, when I'm doing night shift, whether it's day shift, I don't wear makeup. I don't have time to wear makeup. I literally wake up, shower, get dressed, pack my bags and leave the house. But I decided to do small makeup, so I'm just going to do my eyebrows, a little concealer here and there, and then call it a day and be on my way. Because I found that with night shifts, by the time it's morning and my shift is over, all the makeup has either rubbed off, it's on my uniform, and it's like irritated my skin throughout the 12 hours, so I tend to not wear makeup. But today, for you guys, I will do a quick basic routine or a quick basic makeup look if I was going to work with small makeup. So let's get into it. So as I am doing my face, I thought I'll tell you guys a few tips that I have on how to survive a night shift or how to become a successful night shift midwife. What has worked for me, what hasn't worked for me, and basically what I do in order to survive my night shift. So I'm going to talk to you about all of that while I do my makeup, so it's not too long and boring. But yeah, tip number one on how to survive your night shift is have a good schedule. And what I mean by a good schedule is if you are due to go to a night shift, make sure you are well rested before that night shift. So make sure you give yourself time to sleep a couple of hours before you have to wake up and go on that night shift, because one thing about night shifts, you don't know what kind of night you'll get. And if you are extremely tired because you don't have a break on that shift, or it's been up and down, you've been too busy during your day, you will suffer and you will feel it in your health. Like your health will decline if you're constantly going to your night shift without having slept the night before or the day before, a couple of hours before, and you're literally rocking up to your night shift being awake for, like, you know, the whole day, and then doing your night shift and then being awake until you get home. So that's tip number one. So the second tip that I would advise you guys on how to survive a night shift is make sure you are taking your breaks when you are offered a break during your night shift. Don't be these kind of people that say, I don't need a break, I can just work all the time without stopping, I'm good, I'll survive.
Does anybody else have those coworkers that are like, I don't take breaks, I just keep working? Like, okay, Thomas, this company wouldn't care if you died right now. I'm gonna go sit down for 10 minutes.
No. On a night shift, when they offer you a break or when you have time to take a break, please make sure that you take your break. You go sit somewhere, you have your dinner, you have some food, you have a snack, you close your eyes for 2 seconds or however long your break is, and then you be back on the ward doing what you need to do, caring for the patients, because a break is super important when it comes to working a night shift. Okay, so another tip that I would recommend for those that do night shift, and if you're a person that struggles to sleep after a night shift, I would suggest that you try and figure out a routine for when you finish your night shift. So if you're the person that goes home after a night shift and you literally go to bed and you can't sleep, you're tossing and turning, you can't figure out why you can't sleep after a night shift, figure out a routine that will help you go to sleep after your night shift if you're due to go back as well. I don't struggle with sleeping. Most of the time when I finish my night shift, or 99% of the time when I finish my night shifts, I go home, shower, eat breakfast and go to bed, and as soon as my head hits that pillow, I'm out until I need to wake up. But there are times where I do struggle to sleep, and this is what I do in order for me to get some sleep after a night shift. So what I have to do, and most important thing, is I need to eat some sort of breakfast before I try and sleep. One thing about me is if I am hungry, there is no going to bed. Like, there's no sleeping, my sleep won't arrive. Sleeping hungry is the worst thing you could ever do if you're someone that struggles to go to sleep. So have some breakfast after you finish your night shift, get into a routine of always having your breakfast after you come home, and then also have a shower. Having a shower, I feel like it relaxes me, it calms me down, it gets me into the mood of like being comfy, and then I can get myself into bed and cozy up and then fall asleep. That is one thing I would recommend if you're someone that struggles to sleep. Make a routine, stick with the routine. Even if you have days off, stick with that routine. Get into the habit of doing things that will make you comfortable to sleep or make you tired to sleep, so that you'll find it easier to sleep without having to do all of these medication to make you fall asleep every time you want to sleep.
So my face is done. This is literally the minimal makeup that I would do if I had time. If I had like lashes, I'll put lashes on, but other than that, eyebrows, a little bit of concealer, and I'll be on my way. This is literally it. I even rushed this because I have zero time to get ready. I have to leave like now. It's 6 o'clock, so time for me to actually leave. I didn't know it was that late. Okay guys, yeah, time for me to wrap this up and get out my house before I'm late for my shift. And that is it for my night shift routine. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys very, very soon in my next video.